Okay, so here's a question from ep02, question 1, of course. And I think the correct answer is not on here. So let's check this out together. So there's two isolated stars orbiting each other. Two stars orbiting each other. The first star has a mass. All right, let's write this down. Let's make some notes. M1 is equal to 2 times 10 to the 12 kilograms. I'm guessing to give us M2 here. And the second star, that's right, has a mass of 4.5 times 10 to the 14. These are pretty big pieces of fire, aren't they? Okay, 4.5 times 10 to the 14 kilograms. All right, and the stars are 2,000 kilometers away. All right, what's the gravitational force? Gotcha. All right, so what we need to do is we need to use the force due to gravity, right, is equal to some gravitational constant, which we'll look up in a second, mass 1, mass 2 over r squared. And this is given to us in our notes. So we can also Google this. That's the force due to gravity. So if the stars, we got mass 1 and mass 2, we can look up G, we got to write down R. So R, am I back in red? R is equal to 2,000 kilometers. Okay, so I'm going to say 2 times 10 to the 3, because that's the 1,000. And I'm going to get rid of the kilometers right now. I'm going to say times 10 to the 3 meters, right? Because I know I need my answer in newtons, and a newton is going to be something kilograms and meters, right? It's kilograms raised, meters raised to the n, kilograms raised to something else, right? But the base units are meters and kilograms. I don't know what those are. That's probably not helpful, is it? I guess my point is I need to do this all in my base SI units. And meters and kilograms are my base SI units. All right, so having said that, I'm ready for this now. I'm going to go look up G real quickly. Let's look up G. It's 6 something. How do I look up G? Let's go to the internet. G. (6.67 times 10 to the negative 11). 6.67 times 10 to the minus 11, and the units were the units were Newton meters squared over kilogram squared. Newtons meters squared over kilograms squared. That's the reason why I need meters and kilograms, right? All right, so let's fill this in now and see what we get. Let's come over here. This is equal to, I don't know if I give myself enough room here. I'm going to round these because look at this. These are all, look at this. 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5. These are all 1.5, so I can do a lot of rounding here. I'm just going to call this number right here. I'm going to call that 7 to make my math easier. 7 times 10 to the minus 11, and since I've already taken care of all my units, I got all my units correct. I'm not going to put the units in there. Times 2, that's mass 1, 2 times 10 to the 12 times 4.5 times 10 to the 14 over something's r squared, right? And this is 2 times, I'm going to go ahead and put these two 3's together, times 10 to the 6, okay? So this then comes down to be 7 times 2 times 4.5. I can do 2 times 4.5 easier. That's 9, right? 2 times 4.5 is 9. 9 times 7 is 54. No, 63. 9 times 7 is 63. And 2, and let's do the scientific notation then, times 10 to the 11, 10 to the negative 11 times 10 to the 12 is 10 to the 1, right? Because I'm adding those. 10 to the 1 times 10 to the 14 is going to be 10 to the 15. All right, divided by 2 squared, which is 4. And 10 to the 6 squared is 10 to the 12. Maybe this is right. Okay, I was thinking this was wrong. So the whole reason I did this video was to get this. Now 4 over 63 over 4 is about 16. Right? Because 64 over 4 is 16. Times 10 to the, look at that, doggone it. The correct answer is there. Times 10 to the 3, which is about the same thing as 1.6 times, if this number is getting smaller, right, 60, I'm going to divide that number by 10. I have to multiply that number by 10 times 10 to the 4. And so the answer, in fact, is D. Wow, how did I get that wrong before? I think what I did, the reason I got this wrong before, I think, was I failed to include one of these there. I think I said 2,000 kilometers, and I read that as 2 times 10 to the 3 meters. Anyhow, the correct answer is D, and I like it now. Hope that's helpful.